go ahead and start with Jeff McDonald. Jeff.
Pop, I understand the spirit of the rule, but does it feel unfortunate that you win that challenge and you don't get the ball, basically?
Yeah, I guess it would have been great to get the ball, that's for sure. But those are the rules.
Is learning to play with a lead something that this group is going to have to learn, basically?
Yeah, I think it's a matter of experience, mental toughness, understanding that there's a lot of plays, and that's what the 48-minute game is all about. People are going to make runs. You can't let yourself get down, because if you let it affect you, then all of a sudden transition defense isn't as good. You're not as physical with the half-court defense. You get a little bit sloppy and try to maybe do things too quickly on offense, where the ball was moving before, and all of a sudden it's not because their defensive pressure is up. So it's a lot of those things, and we did that. It's a tough lesson, but that's the way it is.
For obvious reasons, do you feel like your guys kind of deferred a little bit to DeMar at the end of the game?
They didn't defer to him any more than they deferred to Tatum.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Players.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's go to Tom Orsborn.
Tatum tied Larry Bird for the most points in Celtics history. Was that one of the best performances you've seen against you guys ever?
I don't know. I won't even give that any thought. I don't care.
Okay. What happened on the inbounds, Rudy? Rudy was 16.7 seconds. Was that a miscommunication?
I don't know.
He didn't say anything about it? Or? Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
DeMar, Pop said this is definitely a learning experience, that it's a tough lesson, 48-minute game. How do you guys kind of get that to sink in with everyone?
I mean, if you don't feel disgusted by it, frustrated by it, we was up 32 points. Give them credit. They played hard, but we can't let a 32-point game get away from us. We got to understand that a team of this magnitude with this talent, they're going to play extremely hard till the clock run out, and they picked it up. We made some mistakes here and there, but we can't give away, especially at this time, of the season. We gotta figure out a way to pull these games out.
Is that one of the greatest performances you've seen, by an opponent, against you personally? What Tatum did?
The hell of a player, man. Since he came in the league, when I was playing in the Eastern Conference early on in his career, I always was a fan of his skill level, his ability, things he's out there doing so effortless. Gotta give him credit. It's not surprising a guy like that can get hot. He's capable of doing that. Hell of a performance. You got to shake his hand. Give him all the credit.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Jeff McDonald.
DeMar, what is the talk at halftime of a game like that where you guys are up, whatever you guys are up at half, and knowing you have to hold on to that for, an entire 2 more quarters?
You got to come in at halftime and understand, starting that third quarter, you got to treat the game like a 0-0. You can't get relaxed because, they're going to come out blazing. At that point when the team is down, you have nothing to lose. You gotta be conscious of that. Team's going to come out and just, let it all hang out. That's what they did. And if you ain't prepared for it, outcome like tonight, definitely possible to happen.
Did it feel like the and one that you had with about a minute to go in overtime was kind of going to be the thing that broke it for you guys?
Yeah. I mean, we were just trying to pull our will on the game. But we left the door open, too many opportunities for them to come down, either get fouled, us missing rebounds, Tatum hitting some tough shots, us rotating probably a split second late. Jaylen Brown hit a corner 3. So it was so many instances that, if one thing went our way, we would have pulled this thing out.
Lonnie, just what did you see in the second half compared to the first half for you guys?
They just scored. Simple as that. First half there, the ball wasn't really going in the hoop. Second half, they brought the intensity defensively and pulled out with the win.
Is there anything you guys could have done differently in the second half that might have kind of held on there?
Match their energy, match their intensity. You know, there was a time where we were up by about 10 points, 10, 15 points, and every time they score, we were kind of walking around like we were losing rather than knowing that we were up ahead of the game and just control it. But they fought hard, simple as that.
Like, did you guys have these kind of conversations at halftime when you were up by so much? Like
we always talk about it. You know, we know that going into the third quarter, we kind of start off slow and whatnot. And yeah, it's a tough game, man. Not in the happiest of mood right now.
I got you. I appreciate it.
Let's go to Tom Worsborn.
Hey, Lonnie, on the inbound play with Rudy with 16.7 seconds left, what happened on that?
Just a tough pass. Trying to set like a fake screen on DeMar, you know, and try to create some diversion. You know, maybe they would try and switch or be indecisive on it, you know, since DeMar's, you know, our main go-to scorer. And on that part, I was supposed to slip and look for the lob, but I mean, just ain't work out.